Hi everyone, my name is Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I am a certified massage therapist in California, so I make videos all about massage therapy lifestyle and career, and also helping you prevent burnout so you can live a fulfilling life. And today is an exciting video because I'm doing an updated pros and cons list of what it's like being a massage therapist, and we'll see if my views and opinions have changed throughout the year. So I made a video just like this a year ago. As you can see, it's the pros and cons. I believe in 2021, and it's been a whole year later, and now it's 2023. And I've been a massage therapist for 2 years now. And one of the main reasons why I love my life so much right now is because of this job. And it's been a whole different lifestyle change, not just in my career, but in general. And yeah, I'm excited to talk more about this career with you all and show you the real side of being a massage therapist. So if you want to watch my previous video on this topic, go ahead and click up here. And now this is an updated view on how I feel about being a massage therapist. So first, let's go ahead and talk about the pros of being a massage therapist so far. Again, I've only been a massage therapist for 2 years, so there's so much more to learn, and I'm very excited for the path I'm on. But here are the things that I've learned. And again, all these points are different from my past video. So the first pro is being in touch and being aware of your body. Not just my own body, but the bodies of other people, and just having more knowledge in general of where to massage, having intention of where to massage people, not just massaging a muscle because it feels good, but massaging because it'll relieve tension on a different part of the body. And it's always good to be aware of your own body in general, you know, like knowing when you feel pain, knowing when something is wrong inside, or even just being intentional with how you feel mentally can really affect how you feel physically too. So I'm just more aware of myself, more present in myself, and being more aware of myself has helped me to work on people, to help people feel better, to help people feel more relaxed, and I also am just more confident in my skills as well. So again, with more experience, you'll gain more confidence in your work and in your craft, and then you'll learn so much more about the human body, about anatomy and kinesiology, and then it all ties into, of course, what you learn in massage school. But it's a never-ending journey of learning and growing in your craft. So point number 2 is that you have the ability to learn new skills, new techniques, and explore different niches in this career. And this kind of goes back to my last point, is that you are constantly learning. And this is why, some people may think being a massage therapist is boring because you're just in a massage room, you're massaging people all day. But honestly, if you have a passion for this career, it's more than just massaging. There are so many different techniques out there. Of course, there are Eastern modalities such as shiatsu, Thai massage, all of that you can learn, and that can really improve the body. And then of course there's other Western techniques, like of course sports massage, which I want to learn more about, stretching, and I also want to learn orthobionomy, which is like a very light technique, but it can really change the body, and it's so beneficial for those who have experienced trauma or just have a lot of severe pain in their bodies. So there's so many techniques out there to learn. And that's why it's not boring when you're massaging, because if you constantly learn new techniques and work on them with your clients, it's kind of like an adventure, and it's so much fun working on them and seeing how they feel with these new techniques. And that's why it's so good to constantly learn and constantly grow, and not just stay stuck or stagnant in any career, not just in massage therapy, but wherever you are in life. Like, always keep learning, always keep growing. Point number 3 is that it is a creative job, and not just because you can continue learning new techniques. And because I work at a luxury spa, there are so many different treatments that I've learned. I've done Vichy treatments. There's this thing called the calming retreat where we do a little bit of hot stone massage and different types of wraps and exfoliations and acupressure, lymphatic massage. And then we have heat wraps, and we have hydrotherapy, cryotherapy. There's just so many different treatments that can help your overall health in your body. And so I want to keep learning, and I love treatments. Ever since I was younger, I have been making little like face masks and concoctions that I would put on my parents, and I want to keep learning. I love even bathing, like learning about Epsom salts, how that can draw minerals into your body. And so there's so many really cool things in this like holistic health world that you can learn about, and that's why I love massage. Especially the massage that I do right now is because it's really great for your overall health, and I'm really obsessed with holistic health and taking care of your body within. I love the holistic world, I love wellness, and I can't wait to explore more of that. All right, the next point is that in this career, at least in working at a spa, you are pretty much your own boss. And of course we have a spa owner, we have a spa director, which they mostly take care of the overall operations of the business and, you know, getting all the supplies, all of that. However, I'm the one that takes care of my client. You know, I'm there in the room with them, I'm doing my treatments on them. We're the reason why, you know, the spa or whatever business you work at has a 5-star review. Is because of the massage therapists. It's the work that we do. So, you know, we're in the spa by ourselves. We don't have a manager up our neck telling us what to do or whatever. You know, we do it on our own. It's a very independent job for the most part. And that's why, for me, I don't like people constantly watching me. I don't like micromanaging. So that's why this job is stress-free for me for the most part. There are times when I can get stressed, not because of the job, but just because my body hurts or whatever. But overall, it's a pretty stress-free job. You're very independent. So if you're an independent person and you love this whole like wellness industry, this may be a good job for you. All right, the next point is that you get to meet different people in this industry. So I work with estheticians as well, and they do a lot of facials and other types of like treatments on the body. You know, a lot of them are also makeup artists. They do a lot of like brows, lashes, maybe. They learn a lot too, and that's why I want to become an esthetician someday. Hopefully I can. You know, I think I don't have to do everything right away in this life. I could do it like 5 years from now, whatever it is. But you know, I've met estheticians, I've met physical therapists, people who are going to school for physical therapy. A lot of people work with chiropractors as well, or worked with them, and personal trainers. And the great thing is that you can trade with them. So I trade services with certain people. Like for example, with my coworker, we do massage trades. So I massage her, she massages me, no money involved. And I know a hairstylist, so she does my hair and I massage her. So, you know, it's a good way to like network with people and make friendships with people and learn about different industries, and it just makes life and it makes work more exciting. All right, the next point is that you will live a healthier lifestyle. And I know I mentioned this in my past video, but I have been way healthier than I've ever been. Like last year when I made this, I was probably getting to my health goals, but now I do work out like more than 3 times a week. I try to eat a lot better. I sleep at least 7 or 8 hours. And I was gonna say, guys, like as a massage therapist, you have to sleep at least 7 hours. Like I'm recommending 8 hours. But if you don't sleep enough, I tend to get very tired and very sleepy, no energy with my clients, and that's not okay, because if I don't have energy, I can't work on them the best that I can. I've been sleeping more. I mean, there are times when I don't sleep enough, which that's kind of normal, I think, at least for me, because I used to have insomnia. But I'm definitely trying my best, and I just want to be the best that I can for myself, for the people in my life, and also for my clients. So the next point is that, you know, this is a very intuitive job, and when you're working with people from all different backgrounds and all different personalities, you really become in tune with people's emotions and the way that they act, their personalities, you know. And sometimes in a massage session, I can tell when people are stressed. I can tell when people are going through a lot. It's when you can't push through their muscles easily, you know, or like they just seem so stressed. And of course, I live in this part of California where there's a lot of people in the tech industry, and you know, they make great money, but it's a stressful job, you know, in that whole world of tech. And so there are so many people on their computers all day, you know, kind of hunched forward, and you can just feel their pain, feel their stress. It's interesting, you know. I think it's a good trait to have within yourself, but also sometimes you can gain their energy sometimes, and that's why you have to take care of yourself and make sure that, you know, it's just work, and at the end of the day, like, try not to get too involved in how people are feeling or what their emotions are, because it can drain you. but also it's great to know that you can feel other people's feelings and be in tune with people, be aware, because sometimes people are not aware in life and they're just going about not caring about other people. That's the truth, but that's why in this job, like, you know, you can't just do it for the money. You have to do it because it's a gift you have, or it's a career that speaks to you. So being intuitive is a good skill. All right, so the last pro is that the pay is great for what we do. So again, it depends on where you work. I live more so in a pretty like popular part of California where the pay is pretty good, you know, as a massage therapist. And it also, again, it depends which part, if you live more in the city or the outskirts, and like what company you work for. That's why I really suggest researching companies and not just working at any company that hires you, but you know, if it has the benefits, it has a good pay, if it's near you, you have to take into consideration all these things. But you know, my job is not stressful at all, and yet I get paid decently, and I do not work 40 hours a week. So that's why I love this job, is because, you know, it's, again, like what I said earlier with the people that are not trying to say anything bad about the tech industry, or people that are like constantly stressed, because it's an amazing job and they get paid really well, but with more money sometimes, or more hours of work, becomes more stress and less work-life balance. You get paid a lot, but then I start to feel all the stress and the anxiety and the worries in your body, whereas like my job, it's not stressful at all, and then I can live a pretty decent life. I love the life that I live, and yeah, you know, you can get paid really well. There's a girl on YouTube, her channel is called True Massage and Bodywork, and she has like videos on like how to make good money as a massage therapist, because she owns her own business. So there are ways to make money, but also that also comes with owning your own business as well, and just being good at the whole business side of this industry. All right, so the pros are done. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the cons of being a massage therapist. Let's talk about the cons, because I've definitely, you know, no job is perfect, and I've experienced some difficult times in this job too. So the first con is that your body is basically your job. You know, if you get into an accident or if you strain something, then you know it's hard to work. Probably you can't work at all. Just be aware of your body, be aware that you have to take great care of your body. And that's why I can't stress this enough, is that you need to take care of yourself physically and mentally and emotionally. Because your body is your job, you need to find ways in the future to work less but charge more. You know, whether that be picking a certain niche that is more effective and where you can charge more but you work less, or owning your own business someday, or of course going into like management side of the spa industry where you don't have to work. For example, the spa director where I work, she used to be a massage therapist. However, now she's a spa director. So if you really have that drive to want to be a manager someday or go into the business side, then I would recommend it, because we can't use our bodies forever. Of course you can massage however long you'd like, as long as you're healthy, because I have coworkers who are in their 70s and they're doing great. Like, they're amazing massage therapists, but it's all about taking care of the body. And then number 2 is burnout. So I've burnt out several times in the past year, because there was a couple months where like I had picked up a lot of private clients, and yet I was also working, and then I have other things to do in my life as well. And especially as a I have my own like little mobile massage business, it can be hard to carry all your supplies and carry your table. And so now I know that to be honest, at this point in life, I only want a few private clients right now. You really have to know your limit as a massage therapist. So, you know, you can't keep on massaging every day if that's not for you. I have some coworkers that really, they massage every day, but it's only like, you know, they go to work and then they have a little space in their house, or they have their own studio, and they only have like one client a day, or you know, but they're still massaging every day. But if that works for them, that is fine. So again, just know your limit, know your boundaries, and then you won't burn out so much. Okay, I think this next point is probably the most difficult for me, and this one is working on the weekend. I do not like working on the weekends, I will tell you that. And the good thing is, with my spa, they give you options. So for example, You don't have to work every weekend. It could be every other weekend, or you can only work every Saturday, and then you can always choose your hours. So if you only want to work like 4 hours on a Saturday, then that's fine too. But still, you have to go in on the weekends. For me, I do not work every weekend, but on the weekends I do work. Sometimes it's so hard. Like, I just want to be with my family, guys. I love my family, and that's the hardest thing about this job, in my opinion. And then that's why a lot of people who have businesses, they can really take control of their schedule. So that's why I want to have my own business someday, because I may pick up a couple clients every now and then on the weekends. Who knows? But I definitely want to be more flexible when it comes to the weekends in the future. Okay, so the next point is that it can be a repetitive job. Like I said in my cons section of the video, you have to keep on learning. But if you do not want to learn, then every massage will be the exact same, and like every client, you'll do the same massage, and that's when massage can get boring. And honestly, it does happen sometimes. You know, sometimes you don't have the time to keep on learning, and then you're doing the same thing, same Swedish massage, and sometimes you can get really like sleepy, or you're not challenged enough, and then, you know, it's not boring necessarily, but it can just be repetitive at times. So just keep on learning new techniques. Okay, so the next point is that you can get tired easily. This is a physical job, of course, and you know, it's not as physical as working in construction or, you know, other types of physical jobs. It's a very flowy kind of movement, using a lot of your body weight to massage instead of using your strength. But when it gets to the more technical things, like working on the hands or, you know, different parts of the muscles, that can be very repetitive on your body, and it can cause a lot of injuries. It can. That's why you have to be careful as a massage therapist to have good body mechanics and to not use all your strength on someone. And that's why in school we learn to not use your own strength, but use the strength of your whole body. So it can be tiring, you know, but the thing is, how I feel as a massage therapist is I have way more energy than I had working any other job that I had. I've worked desk jobs, I've worked with kids, I've worked in front of computers, standing all day too. And this job, I just feel so much more energy. After work, we go to the gym after work. I do a lot of fun things after work, and I think it's because I'm not in one place. You know, our bodies in this life, we're not meant to be sitting all day on a desk. We're meant to be moving around, being active, living active lifestyle. So that's why I have energy, because when I used to sit down all day, like when I get home from work, I would just want to like sit down and watch TV or something and just unwind from all the mental exhaustion from the day. But with this job, like, sure, it's tiring for the body, but it's kind of like having a light workout, and then you come home. Maybe I'll rest a little bit, and then I want to do other things, and I want to keep on living life. So I don't know if that's just me in my mind, or is it like because I am more active with this job. So that's why you really be smart with, like, in the future when you are doing this job, pick a niche where you charge more and work less. All right, the last con is kind of a hard pill to swallow, honestly, and even for me it is, because there is research and my teachers have told me that a lot of people quit this job after 2 to 5 years. And I was so like shocked when I heard that news, because I don't want to quit this job. I want to be in this job as long as I can and in this industry. However, it shocked me that so many people do quit this job after some time. So make sure that you truly love this job. You know, I've met people that don't really like being a massage therapist. Maybe they thought they did, but then once they've done it for a while, they wanted to quit. So just make sure that it's a passion of yours. And at the end of the day, this job is more of like a service-based job than anything, you know? It's not because of the money. You do make a good amount for how many hours you work and what your job is, but still, it's not for the money. It's because you care about people and you want to help people prevent burnout, or you want to help people feel better in this world, feel more relaxed. And so my advice is, when it comes to picking this career, is that you need to make sure that you really are passionate about this job, and that you have to have a purpose and a why for being a massage therapist. For example, in this point in my life, My reason and my why for being a massage therapist is because I want to serve people and help people prevent burnout so that they can live a fulfilling life. So watch this video right over here where I talk about how to figure out what your why is. And then after you are sure that you want to be a massage therapist, I think that you should pick your niche. So right now I'm in this whole spa industry. I do not want to be here forever, but as I'm practicing massages and I'm learning new techniques, I want to learn what my niche really is. So is it pregnancy massage? Is it sports massage? Stretching? Is it lymphatic massage? Whatever it is, stick to that type of massage and learn as much as you can and keep growing from there. Or maybe massage therapy is a stepping stool in your career. So this is like your beginning journey, and then maybe you might want to go back to school again, or you might just, go into different careers in the health and wellness industry, or you might have your own business. Whatever it is, it will be a stepping stool for you if you don't want to be a massage therapist forever. So those are the pros and cons of being a massage therapist. I've been one for 2 years already, and there's still so much to learn. As of right now, of course, I do not want to quit being a massage therapist. Overall, I love being a massage therapist. Again, to me, it's a job and it's not my everything. It's not my identity at all. But as for my work life, I do enjoy it. And that's why I'll continue making more videos about massage therapy, my career, and this whole lifestyle. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!